we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And at the times that we're in right now, guys, everybody needs to know how the world really works. Also, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate, much love. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And also, those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And guys, we see the warning shots coming from the bond market, and we're going to get into that later. But guys, we have Blackrock gained $369,000 from Bitcoin futures. Now, is that a lot of money, guys? No. We know they're in charge of trillions and trillions of dollars in assets. And also, guys, we have another upgrade of Ethereum coming late October. Now we have the 4th largest mining pool shutting down, Bitrue, by October 15th. Now guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. This is going to be very, very important, guys. This is a very important video. Now, of course, we have volume tether USDC. But the most important piece, guys, is bond yields. We're back to that. The same way when we got to that 1.65 in actual 10-year, we saw Bitcoin drop down to 29,000. Do not get that out of your head. Yes, the Fed is still doing the 1.3 trillion. We know they're trying to manipulate these yields, but we're still starting to see what? Yields rise. That means that things are overheating. Remember, all this flooding of this money had dropped yields down to about 1.2, which allowed cryptos and stocks to go back up. As bond yields rise, we see stocks and cryptos are taking a hit. Remember, the Crypto Teacher told you, as bond yields rise, stocks go down, cryptos go down. Remember, I told you that key metric was about 1.65, and Bitcoin dropped down to about that 29,000. And also, guys, we're starting to see inflation keep rising. And we know the Fed can't raise the Fed rates. We know this for a fact. Remember, they tried to raise rates and the stock market plummeted. We know the only way you control inflation is by raising rates, and they can't do that. Plus, the actual Fed balance sheet has doubled. They can't do it, guys. The only solution is cryptos. This is a controlled collapse of America to Babylon. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but what does it do? It sets you free. And guys, don't forget about Grayscale. As we look at Grayscale, I know a lot of people have been asking me, why are they buying, selling, especially in my Patreon? Because of these bond rates rising, guys. That's the reason why it's important to look at all indicators. You guys know, those who follow my stock channel know I went over these every single video the same way I go over indicators every single video on the Crypto Teacher channel. Crypto Teacher channel and stock indicators are different, but the indicators do not lie. And we clearly know that as these bond yields rise, this ship is going to sink. Even though the Fed hasn't raised his rate yet, these bond yields rise, and it's sending us a signal. That's all it's doing. It's sending us a signal before, as the actual stocks and cryptos went down. I advised you before that was going to happen. I'm advising you now. Do not keep your eye off of these rates. Now, getting over into the actual crypto news, guys, we have Elon Musk shows back up. Says crypto is impossible to destroy. Is that true, guys? No, but we know the Fed is in control of the market the same way the Fed is in control of Elon Musk and his ventures. And they are all for the fourth industrial revolution. Self-driving cars, robots, algorithms, drones, the satellites. It's all part of Skynet. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now we have Dapper Labs to launch Top Shot for NFL. Also, FTX signs Packers, Aaron Jones. And guys, we know what this is all about. Adoption. This is how you get the sheep. This is how you get the masses moved over. Has nothing to do with finances. This has something to do with entertainment. And this is how they get them over. Now we have Sabre Bank grant the first Swiss digital asset custody license. And we know how important, guys, custody is going to be. Right now, custody is only for the institutions. And eventually, guys, we'll get some type of FDIC custody for crypto assets for the average investor. Also, we have fintech app Titan adds Algorand, Chainlink, and Uniswap, which they feel like is going to outperform. And do I agree? Yes, I do. Especially during the utility run. Remember, guys, cryptos and stocks are going to take a hit. All of them are going to take a hit. We've seen every crash. All of them take a hit. But we see the new world order. Stocks and cryptos are going to rise. And again, remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And lastly, guys, we have Andreessen, my God, invests in Angle, a Euro-pegged stablecoin. And guys, we know all the countries are going to have their little stablecoin attached to that digital yuan, attached to that digital SDR. And again, remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Because when it comes to the New World Order, he knows everything is planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're into cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends. So therefore, we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York. Long COVID Stories 3. Part 3, King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.